call this meeting of the Granville County Board of Education to order. We do have a quorum. Reverend Richardson is not here. He said he would not be here, so it's the six of us tonight. Invocation, asked Mr. Cox this last time if he would to do the invocation for us.
Let's pray together. Our Father in heaven, how grateful we are for the beauty and the glory that we've seen not only in this day, but in all days. Rain, sleet, snow, sunshine, they're all good days. And we serve you as we serve others in our community. Lord, I'm going to take a personal moment here and let these folks hear something that it just popped into my mind. That 59 years ago, this very minute, I was checking into a motel with my mom and dad, two older brothers, and a baby sister, 6 months old, in West Virginia. We were on our way to Oxford, North Carolina, where we would make our home. We got here on a Friday afternoon, November the 6th, about the time the school buses started rolling and coming up Delacroix Street. And I was waiting for cousins that I hadn't seen for a couple of years to get off those buses. I'd been to Oxford and could only remember it from the first visit a few years before. Didn't know what this community would hold for me, but it's been a good community to me. On November the 8th, that Monday morning, I was in the 4th grade at C.G. Craven School on the 2nd floor of the old building in Miss Sue Bryan's class. And as I reflect on the years, I remember carrying Miss Sue Bryan to her grave when she passed away. And I remember lots of other wonderful people that took up time with me. I wasn't the best student. I still have a report card, Lord, where I made a F on arithmetic in the 5th grade. And my teacher was Beth's mom. She was Miss Watson at that time, now Miss Jackson, Beth Jackson's mom. And I had the opportunity to see her even now and again in our community. And she still remembers me and remembers most of the students who were in my class. One thing about Granville County teachers, Lord, and I'm living proof, as a number of folks are in this room, we knew that our teachers loved us. We knew that our teachers gave us their very best. And Lord, I'm convinced that that tradition continues today in this community. Watch over the folks that live and call this place home. Watch over the folks that give so much of their time, their talents, and their energies to our children and to the schools in this community. Watch over the folks that work together to educate your children. Lord, watch over the children as they continue to grow and learn, and as we all follow your Son, our Savior, Christ Jesus. Amen.
Amen. Okay, the approval of the board minutes. You have received copies of the minutes from September 27th, October 1st, and October the 9th. May I have a motion to approve the minutes as presented?
Motion. Second.
Motion and second. Any further discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, motion carries. You've seen a number of items on the consent agenda, mostly policies. And do I have a motion to approve the consent items as presented?
So moved.
Motion and a second. Any further discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, motion carries. Discussion adjustment of the agenda.
Yes, sir, Mr. Chair. Good evening, board members, guests, and friends. This evening for the agenda, I need to ask that we remove item 1302 with reference to parent conferences. This is a mistake, as in that we are currently holding parent conferences right now. We will have that update for you, but it will not be this meeting, so I'd like to remove 1302. I would also like to add 2 items after closed session. One is a calendar update. We received some information straight from the School Boards Association this morning. So we will now have 16.04 regarding a calendar update, which will impact our folk here. And then a strategic planning item as 16.05. as we talk about some superintendent and staff direction. Superintendent and staff direction 16.05, calendar update 16.04, removal of 13.02.
Okay, you've heard that. May I have a motion to approve the adjustment?
So move.
We have a motion and a second. Ms. Beauty?
Thank you, Chairman.
Okay, any further discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, motion carries. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, recognitions.
Absolutely. This is our favorite time of the evening. Gentlemen, will you join me in the card table?
Good evening, board members, Madam Superintendent, members of the public. Tonight we are here to recognize and celebrate the achievements of some very special young people. Recently, a magazine was published called Unwrapping the Gift and He Matters. This publication and the work that went into creating it celebrate interpersonal skills building programs designed to assist teenagers ages 13 through 18 with developing positive self-identity. The programs aim to teach youth how to look within themselves to find self-satisfaction as opposed to the external factors that often lead them to making adverse life-altering decisions. The core values for this group are confidence, character, commitment, and community. The program teams received hands-on training through informative seminars regarding social interaction, empowerment strategies, and social etiquette to assist with social interaction, decision-making, conflict resolution, empowerment strategies, and job readiness. So on behalf of Granville County Public Schools, we would like to recognize the students and their leader, Ms. LaTanya Oakley, for this accomplishment. Ms. Oakley, would you please come forward with your students?
We're proud of you. Good job. Congratulations. So proud of all of you.
Thank you so much for what you've done. Absolutely.
It's a beautiful magazine. A lot of hard work, I know. Thank you so much. Appreciate all y'all talking.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to add a little piece to what Dr. Whitmore has shared, because these students showcased yours truly in their magazine. It's a fabulous magazine. Just joking. But they showcased quite a few individuals in the community. So if you get an opportunity to support them, please do so. It's a blend of academic writing and cultural awareness, getting better at what you do, and self. So I'm most pleased with these students, but I thought that was special.
Every other time is perfect.
So,
That concludes our students. Next, we'd like to recommend some of our staff. Tonight we have with us Ms. Jackie Harris, principal, and her staff of Granville Early College. Hold one moment.
she's ready.
They are here this evening being recognized for the status of their school on the North Carolina State Report Card, receiving a letter grade of A. Letter grade A. This is a huge accomplishment. There are only 185 schools in the state out of more than 3,500. So less than 7% of the schools in our state can share this bragging right. So congratulations to Principal Harris and her entire staff who are here with us this evening. Come forward, please.
All your hard work. I appreciate it. Thank you. Keep up the good work. Yes, sir. I'm seven. No, you don't. You don't do that. I'm sure. Great job. Yes, ma'am. Thanks. Yeah.